Are you truly living your life to its fullest potential, or merely going through the motions? Imagine waking up each day with more than just the jolt of caffeine to get you moving. Imagine being fueled by an unstoppable drive to grow, improve, and excel in every aspect of your life. What if, instead of feeling overwhelmed by challenges, you felt empowered by them, knowing you have the tools to navigate any obstacle with confidence and clarity? This is the power of Stoic principles, timeless wisdom that has guided the greatest minds in history and can now guide you. These principles aren't just abstract ideas to ponder, they are practical, actionable tools designed to sharpen your mind, enrich your spirit, and transform the way you live. By embracing Stoic thought, you can master your emotions, focus your energy, and act with purpose, bringing out the very best in yourself each day. In the following journey, we'll dive into 9 powerful Stoic principles that will help you take control of your life and find true fulfillment. Each principle is a key to unlocking your potential, discovering your authentic self, and transforming how you approach every challenge and opportunity. If you're ready to step into your power, focus your energy, and discover just how unstoppable you can truly be, let's dive into these transformative principles together. I am capable. The quiet confidence of potential. Imagine standing at the edge of a cliff, staring at the vast expanse of the unknown. The wind howls, the drop feels infinite, and yet deep within, there's a whisper, you can leap, and you will land. I am capable isn't just about belief, it's about recognizing that the raw materials for greatness already reside within you. It's not the roar of arrogance but the steady hum of preparation and possibility. This principle challenges you to see yourself not as a finished product, but as a work in progress imbued with limitless potential. Capability doesn't demand perfection, it thrives on effort, learning, and adaptation. It tells you that failure isn't a verdict but a tool for growth. When you embody this, every challenge becomes a proving ground, every success a stepping stone. What can obstruct you from acting in accordance with your own nature? Marcus Aurelius reminds us that the obstacle lies not in what we face, but in our perception of ourselves. To affirm, I am capable, is to align your mind with this truth and transform barriers into pathways. This mindset whispers in moments of doubt, I don't have to know everything, I simply need to begin. Because capability, at its core, is about embracing the journey with courage, trust, and a resolve to adapt, whatever the outcome. I shape my reality, the power to sculpt your world. Picture this. You're an artist standing before a vast, unmarked canvas. The brush is in your hand, and every stroke, bold or hesitant, begins to bring forth a world. Now realize, that canvas is your life. The colors are your choices, and the brush, your perception and actions. I shape my reality is not wishful thinking, it's the art of aligning intention with action. It means recognizing that while you can't control the storm, you can steer your ship. Your thoughts, decisions, and responses act as the tools with which you carve meaning out of the chaos. The external world may impose challenges, but the lens through which you view them is yours alone. Is a setback a failure or a lesson? Is rejection an end or a redirection? You wield the power to decide. This realization turns life from a sequence of events happening to you into a narrative unfolding by you. A Stoic perspective. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Epictetus reminds us that our reality is shaped not by circumstance but by interpretation. To embrace this truth is to wield the ultimate freedom, the power to define your experience. Every moment, you are both the sculptor and the clay. With each decision, you either chisel away the unnecessary or polish the essential. To live by, I shape my reality, is to become the author of your life story, crafting a narrative where obstacles become opportunities and your vision transforms into reality. My path is clear, a call to see beyond the fog. Picture yourself at a crossroads in a vast wilderness, where the air hums with uncertainty. Around you, paths stretch into the unknown, some overgrown, others steep and treacherous. The horizon seems cloaked in mystery, and the instinct to pause, to second guess, grows strong. But then, a realization blooms within you, not from the world outside, but from the fire of clarity inside. You whisper to yourself, my path is clear. And suddenly it is. This isn't a declaration born of circumstance. It's one forged in the crucible of choice. Life's paths don't often appear perfectly paved or illuminated. They demand we bring our light, our resolve, and our courage to see them for what they are. Saying, "My path is clear," doesn't mean the road ahead will be without obstacles. It means you have chosen to walk it regardless, armed with purpose and unwavering trust in your direction. The Stoic perspective, purpose illuminates the way. Epictetus once said, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." The Stoics believed clarity comes not from external conditions but from internal alignment. When you know your values, when you've envisioned the life you're building, the path reveals itself, not because it changes, but because your perception sharpens. The clarity you seek isn't about having all the answers. It's about trusting your ability to navigate uncertainty. Your path doesn't require you to see the entire journey at once. It only asks you to trust the step in front of you. Each obstacle, be it fear, doubt, or external challenge, tests your resolve, but also sharpens it. The thorns in your way don't block the path. They shape your character. The steep climbs don't deter. They elevate you. Your inner compass, a path lit by choice. "My path is clear," is an affirmation of power, not perfection. It's not about waiting for circumstances to align. It's about aligning yourself. It transforms you from a passive observer into an active participant in your journey. You move not because every answer has been given, but because the act of moving forward is itself an answer. The clarity of your path isn't in its visibility, it's in your belief. Even when the way is shrouded in mist, even when doubt howls at your heels, your inner compass steadies you. Step by step, choice by choice, you create the way forward. In saying, "My path is clear," you declare to the world, and to yourself, that the fog is no match for the fire within. Where others see uncertainty, you see opportunity. Where others stop, you stride ahead. Because the truth is, the path has always been clear. It was only waiting for you to believe it. I grow stronger daily. The art of becoming unstoppable. The declaration, "I grow stronger daily," is not merely an affirmation, it's a powerful mindset, a way of living that transforms adversity into fuel for progress. It is a promise to yourself that each day is an opportunity for growth, a chance to evolve, and a deliberate choice to forge strength from every experience, no matter how challenging. In a world where instant results are often expected, this phrase calls you to embrace a long-term vision of personal growth that is as relentless as it is rewarding. It encourages a mindset of resilience, where every setback becomes a stepping stone, and every moment is an opportunity to refine your strength, mental fortitude, and character. The power of incremental growth. To grow stronger daily is to understand the art of incremental growth, the idea that small, consistent improvements over time compound into extraordinary transformations. In the same way that a single drop of water doesn't seem like much on its own, but countless drops can carve through solid rock, your efforts, no matter how seemingly insignificant in the moment, build upon each other and shape your future self. This kind of growth isn't about quick fixes or shortcuts. It's about cultivating habits, embracing discipline, and committing to progress, no matter how slow it may seem at times. The true magic happens in the consistency of the effort, the understanding that you don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep showing up, a little stronger, a little wiser, every single day. Transforming setbacks into strength. Growing stronger daily also involves reframing how we view setbacks. Life is full of challenges, but those who grow stronger each day see obstacles not as barriers, but as opportunities for growth. It is through facing adversity that our true strength is revealed. Every failure, disappointment, and hardship carries with it the seeds of growth. The person who grows stronger daily knows that pain, doubt, and fear are part of the journey, not the end of it. Instead of being defeated by these experiences, they see them as the raw material for personal transformation. With every setback, they ask themselves, "What can I learn from this? How can this make me better?" This is the art of becoming unstoppable. The ability to persist, to stand taller after each fall, and to use adversity as a tool for growth. The person who is determined to grow stronger daily is like a tree whose roots deepen with every storm, drawing strength from the challenges that would have brought others to their knees. Building mental and emotional resilience. Strength isn't just about the body, it's equally about the mind and emotions. I grow stronger daily is a declaration that you are committed to strengthening your mental resilience as much as your physical endurance. This means confronting your doubts, fears, and insecurities with courage, developing a mindset that thrives under pressure, and cultivating emotional intelligence to navigate the ups and downs of life. Mental resilience comes from facing uncomfortable situations head-on, learning to stay grounded even in uncertainty. It means acknowledging that discomfort is often a precursor to growth, and that personal strength is built in those moments when it's easiest to give up but you choose to persist instead. Emotional resilience is about understanding that feelings don't define us, and setbacks don't determine our future. The ability to bounce back from disappointment, stay calm under stress, and keep moving forward when life feels chaotic is an essential part of growing stronger. Every time you face a challenge and continue pushing through, you build the inner strength that keeps you moving forward, unshaken and unbroken. Strengthening discipline and consistency. Discipline is the foundation upon which daily growth is built. Strength comes not from occasional bursts of effort but from showing up consistently, even when motivation is low or circumstances aren't ideal. This is the essence of growing stronger daily. It's the relentless application of discipline, the daily commitment to becoming a better version of yourself. Whether you're working on physical fitness, mental clarity, emotional stability, or any other area of growth, the key is showing up day after day. Consistency is the true measure of strength. You don't need to see monumental progress every day. What matters is the small steps forward you take consistently, the habits you create that align with your higher self. Over time, these daily actions compound into a force that is unstoppable. Embracing the long-term vision. The journey of growing stronger daily is not just about achieving a goal, it's about cultivating the vision of the person you are becoming. Every decision, every challenge, every success and failure is shaping the individual you will be tomorrow. When you commit to growing stronger each day, you align yourself with a higher purpose, a vision of a future where you are more resilient, more powerful, more capable than you could have ever imagined. This is a long-term vision, one that sees beyond immediate gratification. It's about becoming the type of person who is so resilient, so well-equipped, and so strong that no external force could stop them from achieving their goals. The journey is long, but the growth is exponential. Each day's effort is an investment in a future where you are equipped to handle any challenge that life throws your way. The unstoppable mindset, never giving up. To say, I grow stronger daily, is to embrace the mindset of never giving up. It is to refuse to accept defeat, not as a statement of your potential, but as a temporary setback that will pass. This mindset, this belief in your ability to rise stronger, is what makes you unstoppable. It doesn't matter how many times you fall, it matters that you rise each time with more power and determination. In the face of challenges, the individual who grows stronger daily doesn't ask, "Why me?" but, "What can I learn from this?" They turn every hardship into an opportunity to prove to themselves that they are capable of more than they thought. With each challenge, they grow more confident in their ability to overcome, more determined to push through, and more relentless in their pursuit of greatness. Conclusion: the art of becoming unstoppable. Saying, "I grow stronger daily," is a commitment to the art of personal evolution. It's the understanding that you are in constant motion, always becoming more than you were the day before. It's about choosing to face every challenge, every setback, and every failure with the mindset that it will make you stronger. With this mindset, you become unstoppable, not because you are invincible, but because you refuse to stop. You grow stronger every day, and with each passing moment, you become the best version of yourself, capable of conquering anything that comes your way. I commit to excellence, the relentless pursuit of mastery. To commit to excellence is to adopt a mindset that transcends mere success or achievement. It's an unwavering dedication to the highest standards, the continual refinement of one's abilities, and the refusal to settle for mediocrity. This is not just about doing well in a given moment, It's about creating a lifelong commitment to improvement, growth, and mastery in every aspect of your life. Excellence isn't a fleeting act, it's a continuous journey. When you say, "I commit to excellence," you are making a declaration that you will not allow the circumstances of your day or the challenges you face to dictate your level of performance. Instead, you are aligning yourself with the highest version of what is possible. You are pledging to give your best, not just when it's easy, but especially when it's hard. The mindset of excellence. At the heart of excellence lies a mindset, a set of beliefs and principles that drive everything you do. Excellence isn't about a one-time effort, it's an approach to life itself. It's about setting the bar high, not just for others, but for yourself. The person who commits to excellence is relentless in seeking ways to improve. This mindset sees mistakes not as failures, but as valuable learning opportunities. It doesn't shy away from challenges. Instead, it embraces them as the necessary steps toward growth. This mindset isn't limited to any one area of life. It extends to how you approach relationships, work, personal development, and even moments of leisure. A commitment to excellence is the understanding that every action, no matter how small, is an opportunity to demonstrate the highest level of skill and dedication you can muster. Consistency and discipline, the backbone of excellence. Excellence doesn't happen overnight. It's the result of consistent effort over time. The world is full of people who try to achieve greatness but falter because they lack consistency. Excellence, however, thrives on discipline. It requires a daily commitment, even when motivation wanes or when the results aren't immediately apparent. To truly commit to excellence, you must cultivate habits that reinforce your highest goals. This means showing up every day, putting in the work, and refining your craft. The key is not to focus solely on the end goal, but to develop the discipline that makes those goals inevitable. Excellence is not something you achieve once and check off a list, it is something you live, day in and day out. Raising the bar, the relentless pursuit of better. When you commit to excellence, you are constantly raising the bar for yourself. Every success is not a reason to rest, but a stepping stone to greater heights. There is no arrival in excellence, there is only the next level. Each day presents an opportunity to become just a little bit better, to refine your skills, expand your knowledge, and grow your understanding. In this pursuit, comparison to others fades into the background. Excellence is not about being the best in the world, it's about being the best version of yourself. It's about competing with your past self, striving to surpass who you were yesterday. This is a commitment that does not depend on external validation but is powered by an internal drive to continuously evolve. The courage to lead with excellence. Committing to excellence also means that you take the lead in every aspect of your life. It's about showing others that it's possible to perform at the highest level, no matter the circumstance. When you embrace excellence, you set a standard that others may look up to, even if they don't always acknowledge it. You inspire those around you to rise to the occasion as well. But leading with excellence isn't about imposing your will on others, it's about demonstrating that you take responsibility for your actions and decisions. You show up fully, and your commitment becomes a model of what is possible. By living out this commitment, you encourage others to think bigger, work harder, and strive for greatness too. Facing setbacks with grace and determination. Committing to excellence doesn't mean avoiding failure. It means facing setbacks with grace and learning from them. Excellence is a mindset that sees obstacles as opportunities to refine, to adapt, and to build resilience. When you encounter difficulties on your path, your commitment to excellence guides you through them, teaching you the importance of perseverance. It is easy to get discouraged when progress is slow or when success seems distant, but those who commit to excellence know that setbacks are part of the process. They serve to strengthen character, clarify purpose, and fuel the next phase of growth. Each failure is just a lesson in disguise, a lesson that pushes you one step closer to the mastery you seek. The long-term vision of excellence. At its core, committing to excellence is about creating a legacy of value, impact, and personal satisfaction. It is a long-term vision that is more concerned with the process than with immediate results. Excellence isn't just about achieving the outcome, it's about becoming someone who has mastered the process of greatness. Imagine someone who has spent years honing their craft, refining their methods, and continuously striving to improve. Their work is a reflection of this long-term commitment to excellence, and it becomes a lasting testament to their efforts. This is what happens when you commit to excellence. You don't just create outstanding results, you create a way of life that shapes everything you do. Conclusion: a lifelong commitment. Saying, "I commit to excellence," is more than just an aspirational statement. It is an enduring promise to yourself. It is a vow that you will never settle, never become complacent, and never stop seeking the highest level of performance in all that you do. Excellence is not a single act, but a lifelong journey of relentless improvement, discipline, and perseverance. By committing to excellence, you unlock a world of possibilities. You are no longer bound by what you thought was your limit. Instead, you are driven by a vision of the highest potential that lies within you, one that you can bring to life with every decision, every action, and every effort. So, when you declare, "I commit to excellence," know that you are taking on a responsibility to show up as your best self, day after day, knowing that the pursuit of excellence will not only transform your life but the lives of everyone you touch. Excuses do not define me. Reclaiming power from the shadows. Excuses are the sirens of the mind, seductive and easy, whispering promises of comfort while steering us away from responsibility. But when you declare, "Excuses do not define me," you break free from their grip. You reject the allure of justifications and embrace the raw truth of your potential. An excuse is a subtle thief. It robs you of growth, quietly shifting blame to circumstances, people, or bad luck. But deep down, we know, excuses are walls we build to shield ourselves from discomfort, from effort, and sometimes, from the fear of failure. They feel safe, but at what cost? Why we make excuses? Excuses often arise from self-preservation. They protect the ego from admitting vulnerability or imperfection. "I don't have time," we say, when the truth is, we fear what success might demand. "I'm just not talented enough," we claim, masking a deeper fear of hard work or rejection. But these stories we tell ourselves are not truths, they're narratives we choose. And like any narrative, they can be rewritten. The power of ownership. When you refuse to let excuses define you, you reclaim the pen. You accept that while you may not control every circumstance, you always control your response. "It's not my fault," becomes, "How can I move forward?" Instead of being a victim of the world, you become its architect. Ownership is freedom. When you own your actions, your choices, and even your mistakes, you strip excuses of their power. You turn obstacles into stepping stones and failures into lessons. You become resilient, not because the path is easy, but because you refuse to let detours define your destination. A Stoic view of excuses. The Stoics had no patience for excuses. Epictetus famously said, "We are responsible for some things, while others are beyond our control. It is only the things within our control that concern us." Excuses live in the realm of what's beyond your control. They focus on what could have been, rather than what can be done. When you reject excuses, you align with a Stoic mindset. You stop wasting energy on the uncontrollable and pour it into action. You focus not on why you can't, but on how you will. Living beyond excuses. To live without excuses is to live boldly. It means showing up even when conditions aren't perfect, giving your all even when you're unsure, and persisting even when the odds aren't in your favor. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. Every time you face a challenge and refuse to make an excuse, you grow stronger. You prove to yourself that effort matters more than circumstance, and that perseverance outweighs perfection. With every excuse left unsaid, you build momentum. You create a life defined not by reasons to quit, but by a determination to rise. Excuses fade, legacy remains. Excuses offer fleeting comfort, but they leave no mark on the world. When you decide they will not define you, you choose a legacy of courage, grit, and self-belief. You become the person who doesn't shy away from challenges but embraces them, who doesn't seek shortcuts but earns success the hard way. And in that choice, you discover something profound. Your power to shape your destiny lies not in avoiding difficulty but in facing it head on. Let excuses fall silent, and let your actions speak instead. I am designed for greatness, embracing the blueprint of potential. From the moment you were conceived, you were given a blueprint, a unique design, a one-of-a-kind formula, crafted with purpose and potential. The idea that I am designed for greatness isn't just a lofty aspiration, it's a profound recognition that your essence, your skills, your potential, and even your challenges have all been woven together for one singular purpose: to realize greatness. This greatness isn't necessarily about fame or fortune, but about reaching the pinnacle of your own personal potential. It's about the realization that you have the innate capacity to achieve extraordinary things, not by chance or external circumstances, but by the very design of who you are. Understanding the design. Every person, from the humblest individual to the most renowned achiever, is born with an intrinsic set of gifts. Some may seem obvious: talent, intelligence, creativity, while others are hidden beneath the surface, waiting for the right moment to emerge: resilience, perseverance, curiosity, or empathy. These qualities are not random. They are part of the design, carefully calibrated to help you fulfill your greatest potential. Consider the process of an architect sketching out the plans for a skyscraper. Every detail, every dimension, every material choice is intentional. It's the same with you. The challenges you face, the obstacles that seem to hold you back, are not accidents. They are part of the structure that, once overcome, will allow you to soar higher. Your greatness is not a destination, it's a journey of growth, of honing those gifts and overcoming those obstacles with intentionality. The power of belief in your design. Saying, I am designed for greatness, is a powerful act of belief. It is the recognition that you are not here by accident, and your path is not some random series of events. You are imbued with the strength, the wisdom, and the creativity needed to carve out a space of excellence in the world. And that belief in your design becomes the fuel for your journey. But to embrace this belief requires a conscious decision to reject self-doubt. It requires shedding the notion that you are limited by circumstances or predetermined by your past. Your greatness is not defined by your failures or the labels others may place on you. It is defined by your unwavering belief that you are capable of rising to the challenges before you. Greatness is an evolution. Greatness is not a fixed destination, but a process of evolution. You don't start at the peak, you grow into it. Consider the acorn. It is designed to become an oak tree, but it must first break free from its shell and reach for the light. It must endure storms, seasons of drought, and periods of slow growth. But eventually, if it perseveres, it becomes a mighty oak, its roots deep in the soil, its branches strong enough to withstand any wind. The same is true for you. The path to greatness involves evolution, transformation, and, at times, adversity. It requires patience and persistence. Every setback, every challenge, is part of your growth, part of what makes you stronger, wiser, and more capable. You are not just built for greatness, you are being shaped by it every day. Embracing your unique design. No two people are the same, and the greatness designed for you is unlike anyone else's. In a world that often celebrates conformity, it's easy to forget that your greatness is about embracing your own unique path, your unique qualities. Greatness isn't a one-size-fits-all formula. It's about discovering the combination of talents and strengths that make you who you are. Maybe your greatness lies in quiet leadership, in inspiring others with your actions rather than words. Maybe it's in your ability to solve problems that no one else sees. Maybe it's in your ability to connect with people on a deep emotional level, creating bonds that foster trust and collaboration. The greatness that is designed for you may not look like anyone else's, but that's the beauty of it. The call to action: embrace your design. To say, I am designed for greatness, is to commit to the life that awaits you when you align with your true potential. It's not just a declaration, it's an invitation to step into your power, to take action in alignment with your design. It's a call to cast aside any self-imposed limitations and to boldly pursue your destiny. As you walk your path, remind yourself daily that you are crafted for something extraordinary. Be patient with yourself when things are tough, knowing that every challenge is part of your greater design. Trust that the unique blend of talents, experiences, and perspectives that make you who you are is not an accident, it's intentional. You were made to rise. Your greatness awaits. In the end, greatness is not about achieving perfection. It's about fully realizing your potential, about stepping into the fullness of who you are meant to be. The only limits you face are the ones you accept. So, reject the idea that you are not enough, that you are not capable. Instead, say with conviction, I am designed for greatness, and walk boldly into the future that is waiting for you. I encourage you to dive deeper by exploring one of the suggested videos on your screen. Each one offers valuable insights that will further enhance your understanding of how to live well and master the art of living with purpose. The journey towards self-mastery and fulfillment is ongoing, and there are always new perspectives to discover. Thank you for being a part of this community. Your commitment to growth and learning inspires us all. Remember, every new day brings with it a fresh opportunity to live with intention, wisdom, and a deeper connection to your true self. So, don't miss out on the next step of your journey. I'm excited to continue walking alongside you on this path. See you in the next video, where we'll explore more tools, principles, and strategies to help you elevate your life and make each day count. Until then, keep striving to live authentically and embrace each moment as a chance to grow.